Hi, I'm Eliza, and today I have some games, some tests, some activities that you can do with your eyes closed. So get comfortable, close your eyes if you would like, and try your best to follow along with my instructions. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is listen very carefully to what I am reading, because I'm going to test you on it after, okay? So I'm reading from my book, The Tree Almanac, and I'm reading from the month September, because that's the month that we're in currently. So it says, in folklore, if a worm is found inside a gall on Michaelmas Day, the 29th of September, then the year will bring good fortune. What day is Michaelmas Day? What day of the year is Michaelmas Day? It is the 29th of September, the 29th of September. But if a spider is inside, then it will be a bad year with food shortages and ruined crops. What insect predicts a bad year? Which insect predicts a bad year? It is a spider. A spider. Good. Michaelmas comes near the autumn equinox, marking the end of summer and the beginning of autumn. What does the autumn equinox mark? What does the autumn equinox mark? Good. It is the end of summer and the beginning of autumn. Okay. Now, I want you to tell me which of these tapping sounds you prefer. This is tapping number 1. This is number 1. It is a foam letter E. And here is number 2. This is a pack of playing cards. Which do you prefer, 1 or 2? Okay, I think I prefer number 1, so that is what I'm going to use while I ask you to imagine something. Okay, so I need you to switch on your imagination brain. And I would like you to imagine a dragon. Imagine a dragon. And imagine it has rainbow colored scales. It has scales the color of the rainbow. And imagine that this dragon is playing the saxophone. It's a saxophone playing dragon, and it's playing the saxophone in a jazz band. Okay, good. I'll switch to the other tapping in case this one was your favorite. And now I'd like you to let the dragon go from your mind. Let go of the dragon, and I want you to imagine a squirrel. Imagine a squirrel with a teeny tiny backpack. A teeny tiny backpack. And the squirrel is skateboarding. It's on a skateboard. And it's skateboarding down a ramp that is made of Imagine the squirrel with its tiny backpack skateboarding down a ramp of cheese. Good. Well done. Okay. Now let's play a categories game. So the rules of the game is that we are both going to think of 3 things in the category, and we don't want to think of the same things, okay? So you want to think of 3 different things than what I say, okay? So the first category will be orange things. Can you think of 3 orange things? I'll give you a few seconds, and I'll give myself a few seconds as well. Okay, I'm ready. My 3 things are a carrot, a pumpkin, and a sunset. Carrot, pumpkin, sunset. How many of those did you get? Did you say any of the same as I did? The next category will be 3 capital cities. 3 capital cities. I'll give us a few seconds. I'm just going to make some hand sounds while we think. Okay. My 3 cities will be Khartoum, Bucharest, and London. Khartoum, Bucharest, and London. What were your 3 capital cities? Okay, great. And the final category will be 3 flowers. 3 flowers. Okay, can you think of 3 flowers? Okay, are you ready? Mine are dandelion, daisy, and crocus. Dandelion, daisy, and crocus. What 3 flowers did you think of? Very good. Now, I am going to say some words, and I want you to tell me the opposite of those words, okay? Some of these are easier than others, so just do your best. I'm going to go quite quickly. If you can't think of an answer for everyone, don't worry, just move on, okay? So, I'll say a word and you say the opposite. Fast, full, first, found, future, frequent, fragile, friend, forward. Good. Good job, well done. Okay, now I'm going to read a little bit more from my book. So, it says, fruit trees are laden with ripening fruit, and anyone with a garden or orchard will soon be very busy picking it. What will anyone with a garden or orchard soon be very busy doing? What will anyone with a garden or orchard soon be very busy doing? They'll be busy picking the fruit. Good. In fact, the full moon this month is known as the fruit moon. What will the full moon this month be known as? What will the full moon this month be known as? Good. It is the fruit moon, On the same night, a partial lunar eclipse will be visible from anywhere in Britain or Ireland, cloud allowing. True or false, on the same night, a total lunar eclipse will be visible. True or false, a total lunar eclipse will be visible. It is false. It is a partial lunar eclipse. There are wild fruits galore in the countryside as well, and who can refuse the plump black purple of a ripe bramble fruit or blackberry? What two fruits does it mention? What two fruits does it mention? Good. It mentions the bramble fruit and blackberry. Blackberry and bramble fruit. Okay. Now I'm going to make 2 more sounds, and I want you to tell me which you prefer. This is sound number 1. It is some crinkly paper. It is some crinkly paper. So this is sound number 1. And then sound number 2 is this. This is a scourer sponge type thing. And it makes a kind of crinkly sound. Okay. Which do you prefer, 1 or 2? Okay, I think I prefer number 2, so let's start with that. And I want you to listen to the sounds and imagine the next image. So I want you to imagine a raccoon. Imagine a raccoon. And the raccoon is wearing a detective's hat. A detective's hat. And it is looking for clues. Looking for clues with a magnifying glass. It has a magnifying glass to look for clues. Good. Okay. Now, the next thing I want you to imagine while listening to the crinkly paper sounds, I want you to imagine a flamingo, a pink flamingo, wearing a tutu, and it is doing ballet, dancing ballet, on a tightrope. It's a very talented flamingo doing ballet on a tightrope. And the tightrope is strung up between 2 palm trees. A flamingo in a tutu dancing ballet on a tightrope between 2 palm trees. Okay, very well done. Now let's do some more opposites, okay? So just like last time, I'm going to say a word and just tell me the opposite. Are you ready? Let's go. Large, last, lead, learn, lend, light, liquid, little, loose, loud, love, low. Good. Well done. And let's do some more categories. So the same rules as last time. You want to say different things than me. So your first category will be modes of transport. Can you think of 3 modes of transport. Okay, are you ready? I've thought of train, hot air balloon, and submarine. Train, hot air balloon, and submarine. What did you think of? Next, let's do countries in South America. Countries in South America. I'll give you a few seconds for us to think. Okay. I have Brazil, Venezuela, and Chile. What did you think of? What three did you think of? Good. And the final category, let's do 3 animals. Let's say land animals. Okay, 3 land animals. Are you ready? Okay. I thought of cow, zebra, and giraffe. Cow, zebra, giraffe. Good. Okay. Now I need you to once again focus on what I'm reading. Let's see. It says, wood ants are amazing creatures, and their impressive mounds in a sunny woodland clearing are worth seeking out. What are described as amazing creatures? What insect is described as amazing creatures? It is the wood ants. Wood ants. Good. Okay. Now, I am going to read your horoscope. If you are born in the month of September, then your tree zodiac is the bramble. If you were born between the 2nd of November, the 2nd of September, and the 29th of September, then you are a bramble. So I need you to pay close attention to what I'm saying. You may come across as indecisive, but only because you like to explore every opportunity as you develop. What might you come across as? Good. You might come across as indecisive. While you may be resistant and capable, you do rely a lot on others to help you get along. What 2 adjectives do they use to describe you? What 2 adjectives do they use? Good. It is resistant and capable. Resistant and capable. Luckily for those around you, your generosity knows no bounds, and you tend to form tight and fruitful bonds with your nearest and dearest. Good. Who do you form tight and fruitful bonds with? Who do you form tight and fruitful bonds with? Good. It is your nearest and dearest. You are compatible with Hazel and Willow. Hazel and Willow. Okay. Well done for paying attention. Now, which of these sounds do you prefer? We have number 1. This is a caterpillar toy. This is number 1. And then number 2, we have these fan sounds. This is me opening and closing a fan. Which of these sounds do you prefer? Okay, I prefer number 2. So let's start with that while I ask you to imagine something. Can you imagine a walrus with a monocle, and a top hat, a monocle and a top hat, and it is hosting a fancy dinner party with lots of seals. It's hosting a dinner party and it has lots of seal guests, lots of curious seals as guests. Good, okay. You can let the walrus and his dinner party go from your mind. And the next thing I'd like you to imagine is an owl. Imagine an owl that is dressed as a pirate. Is dressed as a pirate. And it is sailing a boat made out of a book. Sailing a boat made out of a book. Can you imagine the owl? Good. Very well done. You can let your mind rest for a second. And we have the final round of opposites. Are you ready? Okay. So once again, just say the opposite. We have cold, clever, clean, cheap, certain, capture, calm. Okay, very well done. And let's play a final round of categories. Okay. The first category will be colours. Okay. Can you think of 3 colours? Are you ready? Good. I've thought of purple, turquoise and beige. What did you think of? Next category, let's do countries in Africa. African countries. Okay, can you have a think? I'll give us a few seconds. Okay, I'll say Burkina Faso, Angola and Ethiopia. What did you think of? Good. Okay. Well, that is the end of today's tests and games, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I'm sure I'll see you soon.